As I've gotten older, I feel like I pee more.
You know what? I agree, and I'm glad you mentioned that because today is about getting older, right, Leo? Today is Leo's birthday. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Lost Hour podcast.
Today?
In 2 days. In 2 days.
I was like, is it today?
But today we're celebrating. This is the last final days of his 20s. My man is hitting 30.
It, man.
So we got
today it's the last Leo podcast.
Yep.
I'll be a different man.
We got Unc Leo coming through next week. Today is about celebrating Leo's life, right? But it's also about saying goodbye to his 20s, hello to his 30s. And we're going to do that by some trivia. We're doing 1995 trivia.
Hell yeah.
Then we have a little eulogy for Leo's 20s. And then we just got a couple topics we're going to cover.
Urology for my 20s?
Hey, I mean, it might do you good, bro.
You're getting there, man.
Do you good. Anyways.
Might catch a second.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for losing an hour with us. Here we go.
The Lost Hour podcast is back. The Lewis D2C keeps the crowd singing. Wow, wow. Nestor, 3,000 lays the path we take. Big Cat Leo's the storm, he's never fake. Church the worst keeps the chaos contained. Saint Pablo the Great makes the whole thing insane. Tune in and get lost. The Lost Hour podcast, you'll never be the same. Follow and subscribe, you coward.
Alright, so it's simple. You guys have your whiteboards. I have the topics. And
we got white broads.
We got a prize, okay? Here's the thing, though, Leo. In here is your birthday present.
So I have to win it?
So you have to win it, man. Because if Lewis wins, hey, man, anything goes, right? So I'm serious. This is your birthday present. So your birthday came early.
I low-key have an advantage, though. I was 5 years old, so I remember 95.
Exactly. Hey, you know what?
I still remember some. I haven't killed all my brain cells.
So, Lewis, start off by telling us your team name.
95 till infinity.
I love it. Leo?
The 30-30-year-olds.
Okay. All right. We're going to start with music. That's going to be round one.
Yeah, I like music.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right.
I listen to music.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
In 1995.
So question number one.
Michael Jackson.
What rap song was number one on the top 100 out of these four?
Oh.
Is it the Notorious B.I.G., Big Papa, Tupac, Dear Mama, Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise, or Dr. Dre, Keep Their Heads Ringin'? And if you're at home listening, you can play along too. We're going to give you time to answer as well, and we'll give you the right answer. I'm not going to give you guys too much time, so go ahead and write the right answer. You can do A, B, C, D if that's easier for you.
I'm locked in.
And then Pablo's going to keep score over there.
I'm locked in too.
That's probably wrong.
All right, just go ahead, hold them up when you're ready. Coolio. Yeah, that's a point each.
Oh, shit.
The right answer is Coolio, Gangsta's Paradise. And by the way, this is a podcast, so if you guys have any comments about any of these questions or songs or answers or whatever,
Keep them to yourselves.
no, go ahead and you can start talking about them. You got to know where to kill, man. I have a lot of questions, but I don't have that many, so, better for us.
Coolio, made famous by... Gangsta Paradise, made famous by Coolio.
I'm actually surprised you guys that you both got that. I thought one of you was gonna get it, and I thought the other one was gonna go for Notorious or Tupac or something.
Who'd you think was gonna get it?
Lewis.
Don't underestimate me.
Don't
underestimate. Don't you dare underestimate
me.
Damn, well, how much percent is that
Leo's
Blue Moon?
T-shirt of the day. Don't underestimate.
I'm gonna get that made into a shirt and wear it. No, but low key, honestly, I thought it came out later. I know.
Dude, doing all these questions, like really 95. I was only 2 years old.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I've Googled like the top song of my years.
Really?
Like,
I mean, yeah.
I feel like I've done that
I'm going to say I want to do this for my year, too, because I learned a lot about your birth year, man.
Nothing happened in 93, bro.
Actually, it's not 95 till infinity. It's 93 till infinity. That's the OG,
I know.
just so you know.
But this is a Joey Badass song.
Oh, 95?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Okay. Ready for question number 2?
No, but give it to me.
What famous singer died in 1995? A. Tupac, B. Kurt Cobain, C. Selena, or D. Nicole Brown Simpson? And I just realized that there's something off on there, so I actually hooked you guys up a little bit.
Yeah, you did. But I'll go with the one.
What do you mean?
I'm sure of.
You hooked us up?
I hooked you up a little bit. I made it easier.
Can I say it?
So there's like a 33.3% chance that you'll get it right.
So there is.
I'm going to get it wrong. I'm going to get that 33.
There's at least 2 right answers on there.
There's one right answer on there, but there's one wrong answer on there. Because my question was famous singer. One of those is not a famous singer. Okay.
Actually, you made it really easy.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Because you said singer. Tupac and Kurt Cobain, but Kurt Cobain died in the 90s, like later 90s.
You both got it right.
Yeah.
And the answer was C, Selena.
Have you ever
Como la flor.
Oh my God. Pablo. Keep going. Keep going. Pablo, that's 2 points for Lewis, 1 point for Leo, please. Why? Because he did it better.
I probably sound like shit.
Listen, bro. Don't call it a rig. Listen, bro. I really want you to win this, and I'm very lenient with points. I'm very lenient. Okay, don't make me subtract the point. Actually, you stop because you're about to lose a point, bro. I'm
Is that
serious.
even how it goes?
I mean, listen, I'm very lenient with points. So if you really want this, you know.
All right. Next question.
Next question. Okay. So there wasn't TikTok or Vine back in the days, right? There was hardly internet back in the days in '95. But believe it or not, songs and dances still went viral. So what song and dance in '95 went viral?
I know it.
Was it A, La Macarena, B, You Can't Touch This? Oh, I did it backwards on there. So it'll be A, Baby Got Back, right? Let me see the screen, Pablo.
Oh, it's right there.
Okay. Yeah, so it's A, La Macarena.
What's
B, You Can't Touch This.
The McLaren?
C, Baby Got Back. Or D, Vogue by Madonna. Hold them up when you're done. Dude, you're both on fire. You both got it right. And the answer is A, La Macarena.
Plot twist. I was actually born in 95.
And 1 bonus point for whoever does it right now. You don't have to stand up.
Ready?
Go.
Play the song. Play the song.
Now play it in your head. We get copyright strike.
I did it wrong already. I could have sworn. I didn't know it was.
Yeah, Leo. Okay, another point for Leo, Pablo.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I fucked that. We used to have to do it in school for
I
like PE.
I played a lot of Just Dance on the Wii.
Was it on there?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that either.
Hey, we need to have a Just Dance party.
No, we don't.
No? Okay. All right. Last question for round 1. That's a no from me also.
I mean, I might be down.
I mean, trunk.
Yeah.
All right.
That changes a lot of things.
I'm going to give you guys lyrics, and you're going to name the song. All right?
Oh, I already got it.
You ready, Leo?
I'm ready.
You don't seem confident.
I'm always confident.
Okay. Today is going to be the day that they're going to throw it back at you. Lewis got it. Don't show Leo.
That's like one of my favorite fucking songs.
I know it, but I don't know if it's right.
But are we doing the artist or the song?
Oh, I did say song.
I can hum it.
If I give you more...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Say it again. Do
Because maybe...
I already got it.
What? I know.
You're going to be the one who saves me.
You want the name of the song?
And after all...
That should be 2
You're
points. I got them both.
That's one
That's
for
a minus
Lewis.
point. That's a minus
One
point.
for Lewis.
I got artist and song. That's 2.
2 for Lewis.
I'm gonna throw
That's
it
a
back.
minus
What about
point.
artist? Can you guess artist?
No.
Can you guess song?
He said after all, it's Wonderwall.
Yeah. the part you sang was the name of the song. You got it wrong.
I know the song.
Today
But
is gonna be the day.
That's one of your faves?
I love Oasis.
Came
bro.
out in 95.
I'm pretty
I know
sure
that.
every time I've like sang out loud to this, I was like drunk at a bar somewhere, dude.
Probably. You know what? That's it for round one. Pablo, what's the score?
We got Lewis at 6 points and Leo at 4 points.
Okay,
Damn.
it's a tight one. It's a close one. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. We can get into a topic or we can keep going with this.
I don't know. I feel like I'm on fire.
Keep going
but
with
I don't know.
it.
You want to keep going? All right, then. What's round two, Pablo? Sports. This is redemption arc right here, bro. Redemption
this is where
arc.
I'm gonna
I don't
fail.
know sports.
1995 sports. All right, Stephanie, you can check out. Come back in about 2 minutes.
See, this is where I don't. Well, if it's basketball, I might know some basketball.
I literally did no basketball in this
Then,
one.
yeah, I won't know shit.
Okay.
Maybe Olympics.
There was no
No
95 Olympics.
Michael-
No.
That's not when the Richard Jewell shit happened.
No.
No, what's Richard Jewell's?
You never heard about that?
No.
The dude that it was during the Olympics in Atlanta, and somebody brought a bomb like in a backpack and exploded, but he found it before anybody else did, and he got accused of it actually of planting it or whatever.
Yeah, you know what? Funny story.
He actually died.
Maybe not so funny, actually, but kind of fucked up. I was looking up fun facts on his actual birth date, like, day, year, all that. And there was
And
like
nothing happened.
No,
Nothing uneventful.
there was like a horrendous bombing in some other country, and they killed like hundreds of people. And I was like, you know what? At least we got Leo. 'Cause that's pretty fucked
It's
up.
a bad omen.
Yeah.
He's a bad
I
omen.
was the resurrection of
The harbinger.
Of hundreds of people, maybe we should beat that.
You're the harbinger of death.
Let's get back to the sports. Yeah. All right.
Imagine if you tracked it every year on his birthday, some horrible event happened.
All right. Question number one. You guys ready?
It's in your mom.
So the Super Bowl in 1995 was a California showdown. We had the 49ers versus the Chargers. Who won that game?
You should have just asked us who versus who, because this is like up in the air.
You guys would have not guessed out of all the teams.
Actually, I could probably guess.
And by the way, this is
Wait, are we guessing who won, or we're
This
guessing
is a three-parter.
scores?
Part one is who won. Listen, you guys both got a 50-50 chance here. So
Dude, I don't think any of us are gonna get this.
Yeah, that's two like two.
you're
now.
overthinking. Come on, put them up.
Was it a close? I'm still guessing.
So, who won?
49ers.
49ers?
49ers.
That's a point each, Pablo. And question number two was, what was the score for San Diego?
Yeah,
What was the
49.
score for San Diego?
49? Yeah. What's the score for San Diego? Closest one is going to get the point here. Lewis said 49?
You said 23.
26.
23. Yes, it's 23.
It was 26.
Oh, okay.
So that's a point for Leo. What about the Niners?
56.
45.
49.
Who's closer?
You.
are.
All right, another point. I'm telling you, redemption arc.
This shit's rigged.
Listen, I really want him to get this gift because it's really personalized to him. But
Now I want it more.
I would really want you to steal it just for the content, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Just start texting me the answer.
Next up. And by the way, I hope Kevin got that answer right because he's from San Francisco. He's
Fuck
from
is Kevin?
Really? You're gonna disrespect our number one listener like that?
Oh, just
on,
kidding.
dude.
Oh,
Come
we love you, Kevin.
That's fucked up.
Kevin.
He's from the Bay Area, so I really hope you got that shit right.
Area.
All right, 95 World Series. Pull it up, Pablo. Okay, yeah. Who won? It was Indians versus Braves. Again, this is a two-parter. Just give me a team. ATL or Cleveland?
Let's go with the Cincinnati Indians. It wasn't even the Cincinnati. It was Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, who?
I got you. Caught
I'm
yourself.
gonna say Braves.
All right, that's the point for Lewis. The Braves absolutely won that World Series. But, right, it's always best of 7, right? Best of 7 games. How many games did it take for them to win?
I'm gonna say 4.
Leo?
I'm Am I going on a?
5, and the right answer is 6, and you kind of fucked up there.
Yeah, I know.
For going first and saying 4. But yeah, the answer was 6. That's another point.
I was
for
gonna say
Leo.
that as he was writing. I was like, all he has to do is
yeah,
just guess up.
has to go 5.
Yeah, unless I get it on the dot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, and now we have 2 more questions for sports, and this is going to be for our wrestling fans. What WrestleMania was held in 95? Was it 9, 10, 11, or 12? I don't even know what WrestleMania are they on right now.
Like 30 something. Oh wait.
11 for Leo. 10 for Lewis, and Leo's absolutely right. 11 is the correct
Damn!
answer.
I just erased my fucking. Damn.
You had 11 on
I had
there?
11.
You guys can guess the same thing.
Ask me what my favorite match was.
What's your favorite match?
Undertaker versus the guy he fucked up.
On that WrestleMania? Holy shit. All right.
Yep.
Well, since we're on the topic of
Hold on.
WrestleMania 11,
I only guessed that right because Undertaker was
Well, he said the guy
undefeated for,
he
so
fucked
many
up, bro.
WrestleManias.
This one was he was like 1 year old. Not even
no,
a
but
year.
you can go back and watch it.
So how the
No.
fuck? No, how?
I don't- look,
They're
I'll-
streaming. There was no streaming around.
What do you mean, dude? Peacock has had wrestling streaming
Okay,
for years.
But he was like, "That's my favorite match."
Undertaker was undefeated for like
The year he was born,
30
that's his favorite
WrestleManias.
match.
Bro, he literally could have watched it yesterday. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyways, since we're on WrestleMania, I actually do have a bonus one for you guys. This is gonna be 2 points, okay? So I was gonna give you guys who was the main event and who won the main event, right? And then I looked up the main event. And I was like, what the fuck?
Who are these
It was a
guys?
weird fucking main event. So it was a linebacker from the NFL versus Bam Bam Bigelow, okay? The linebacker was Lawrence Taylor.
That was the main event.
That was the main event, okay? Lawrence Taylor
Damn,
was
Lawrence Taylor, really?
from a New York team, right? There's 3 teams in New York, and if you don't know it, I'll tell you. The Bills, the Jets,
Giants,
and the Giants.
Yeah.
Out of those 3 teams, this is for 2 points. What team did Lawrence Taylor play in? Write your answers. Don't look at each other's boards and then show me after. So you both can get it wrong, right, or, one or the other. And I think that might have been the first match where they included some kind of somebody that wasn't in the wrestling world, and that kind of opened the WWE
Question.
up to this expansion of entertainment, legit entertainment.
Yeah, question.
What's up?
It's not unrelated to the question, but what colors are the Giants? What's
The
their-
Giants are blue and white with a hint of red.
Yeah, you're right.
The Bills
And
are
the Bills are like blue and red too.
blue and white, and then maybe a little hint of red too.
There's red in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Buffaloes
Both of
are
them.
And
red,
Jets
too.
are green.
Yeah, I know the Jets.
Green and white. Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, when I looked it up, I'm like, holy shit, New York does have 3 teams. It never dawned on me.
I forget about Buffalo.
But I think one of the teams is
Well,
legit Jersey team, right?
Jets
Technically?
plays in Jersey.
Yeah, that's what it
Oh
is.
no, the Giants. Giants play in Jersey.
Is it the Giants?
No.
I don't know.
The
One
Giants
of
play
those
in New
teams
York.
plays in Jersey, but
York Giants.
it's New York
NY
technically.
Giants.
No, but their stadium is in Jersey.
Oh.
That's the thing, and that's
Yeah,
why a
they're
lot
all-
of people hate the Giants from Jersey because they're like,
No, you're
what the
wrong.
fuck?
I think the Giants is I think
I'm wrong.
No, I think the
No, I'm
Giants
wrong.
are like
I'm
the
wrong.
Mets,
I'm wrong.
where it's it's a New York team, but because the Mets, right? So many people dick ride New York or the Yankees, that the Mets are they push them to the side, but the Mets are hardcore New York people support them. That's my understanding, because New York,
probably wrong,
the Yankees
but-
are worldwide, right?
Yeah.
So you got Giants up. What do you got? Giants as well. Are you guys? Can you guys see my fucking cards or
Nah.
something?
No, we just know. Our
I wasn't
shit,
even looking
bro.
at his
Oh, that's
shit.
2 points for both of them, Pablo.
I
Holy
should get
shit.
extra points for the art.
Just because it's your birthday, yes. All right, 3
Just
points for
kidding.
Leo.
No. That's not fair.
And this is our last question for sports. Which wrestler debuted in 1995? A. D'Lo Brown. B.
World Live.
Goldberg. C. The Hardy Boys. Or D. China.
This is probably fucking-
Which, by the way,
this is a toss up.
Out of these 4, who's gonna be your favorite? Hardy
China.
Boys.
Hardy Boys,
Yeah.
100%.
China.
China's your favorite.
No, I'm kidding.
Were you sad when she died?
No.
D'Lo Brown and Goldberg. Those are both wrong. I'm gonna give you guys an answer to eliminate those, and then give me one more for 1 point.
He said D'Lo.
Yeah.
And if you both get it right, you both don't get a point. So you both said Hardy Boys. All right, you're both fucked. China was the one.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I feel like she was around since before.
We love you, big boy.
These guys probably fucking sat like or stood all fucking day, 9 to 5, recording these kinds of videos. What do you think?
Yeah, but
probably.
they're
That was a
charging.
full-time job.
Yeah, they gotta be making good money.
I don't remember how much I paid, but
But you got to think American dollars versus their currency.
Yeah, it's a lot.
would you guys do this for a day?
If I was in a third world country, heck yeah.
I'm talking about like after this episode.
Yeah, I would.
If our listeners want to pay for us,
Oh, fuck
to do
yeah.
this.
Yeah. What
Yeah?
the hell? Dance, monkey, dance. That's me. I'll dance.
I'm serious.
Talk about myself.
You need to calm down, dude. You need to calm down, Leo. No, I would do it. I think it'd be funny. How about this? One time only. First person to comment, shoot us $5 a person, so $20. We'll do it for you. One person only. We'll do
Yeah.
it for you.
I'm down.
Dude, you give me $20, I'm going to your house and I'm giving you a personalized dance.
Oh,
I thought he was going to say something
else.
This fool pauses at the wrong time and like while he's talking.
He's like personalized.
blowjob.
A personalized blowjob?
I might have to dub your voice over his. We'll see. Depends how far behind I am on editing that day.
Definitely not. Dude.
Are we ready for round 3?
Yeah.
So what's the current score, Pablo?
So current score is Louis D2C 10, Don Leo 12.
Oh, okay. It's close. First round was Lewis up. So as you can see, this can go either way, man. You were up 2 points, now you're down 2. All right. So this next round is just gonna be a variety of random stuff. It's only like 3 or 4
Should
questions.
have done movies, bro. I would have fucking killed.
Your time is coming, my guy. It's just gonna be random stuff, and this can go either way. The first couple questions is gonna be one of those monetary things where the closest one wins. Okay,
Oh, like low high.
you'll see.
Low
Yeah,
high.
kinda, not really. It's gonna be what was the average price for a gallon of gas? Closest
95?
95. Closest one wins. 1 point.
Nah,
And hold it up.
I feel like that's right.
Once you're done, Leo, go ahead and give your answer on the mic. Go ahead and give your answer on the mic.
$1.95.
80 cents.
Okay. The correct and damn. Quick math, Pablo. Leo said 80 cents. Lewis said 195. The correct answer is $1.15 a gallon. This
Who's
is the
closer?
Oh, he's closer.
You're closer.
I
Yeah,
am,
100%.
That's a
We were
point for
just
Leo.
we were just talking about this earlier today too. My dad was saying that he remembers the gas being 99 cents.
Gas or ass? How much was a
Well, 30 years later, Leo says $20 for ass, right? And he'll drive to your house. And he'll drive to your house. 30 years ago, 95 cents. All right, ready for the next one?
Sure, yeah.
What was the average minimum wage in 1995?
Ooh.
And for reference, what's the minimum wage now? Like $15.50 or something like that?
Dude, when I started working, minimum wage was at like $8.75.
It was at 8 for me.
Might have been 8 for me too.
Write your answer.
What can am I allowed to insert something else? He hasn't said nothing.
If you want.
I feel like it's lower.
Okay.
I think I know what it is. I think it's under this, but I just want to get closer.
Okay, so for reference, Lewis had $4.30
Yeah.
initially, and now you're at $4. Leo has $5. You're a lucky son of a bitch. It's $4.25.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
so I was closer
you were
before.
on it. You were on it.
That's
I felt like my mom told me like when she started working, she was making like $4 an hour.
That's funny. You know what? Like we were
But
just.
I was gonna say $3.90.
I told you we were just talking about this with my dad.
Uh-huh.
He was we were talking about like, oh, like when we were like your guys' age, like we already had everything like out, and I was like, dude, like, when you guys were my age, like prices were so much different. But then he threw in like, yeah, but back then like we didn't have to worry about like expensive phone bills or like paying.
They
for
didn't
an
have
iPhone.
streaming. They didn't
Yeah,
have,
there was no internet, so they have to worry about paying for internet.
There's this standard for us, and we're trying to play catch up, but it's like, how? How do we do
It's
this?
just so much different, dude. Because I feel like my dad had made a great point. He's like, you guys have the internet now, so that there's so much more exposure for everything. And
Dude, you and your dad had a really deep talk recently, didn't you?
no, this was literally like
You've never mentioned your dad on this podcast. This is the most I've ever heard.
I mean, it was like a 30-second conversation where like I try to like make this argument. And he's like, nah, like, well, your generation had this, and that, so now you guys have to pay for more because you're enjoying a lot more. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we have social media and.
We pay for stupid birthday videos, and they.
I'll tell you this. I'd rather not have fucking internet.
You say that now.
You say that now, but I do imagine like if there was a crazy like internet like outage.
the
or
only
something.
thing-
Think of the world before GPS, dude.
That's the only thing I was gonna say. The only thing.
I remember my dad.
GPS.
I remember my dad buying the maps.
No, funny
for
story.
like, California and like
I remember printing them out and like.
I was at your. I hung out with your dad on Monday or Tuesday, and we literally, like, no bullshit, Leo. We had that conversation about GPS and how he had those books, and I told him when I first got hired at my job, we had to learn and study the map books for the county.
Really?
Yeah.
Still?
We didn't use them, but it was
just
still
kind
like
of
the
part of the training?
Yeah, it was part of the training where we had to learn them and study them. But yeah, I just had that conversation with your dad too. So.
Damn, you had a deep talk. With
Yeah, I actually did have a deep talk with your dad. Yeah. And that was the first time I ever been to his shop in like 9 years. Like, he's been there for like 9 years.
He's like,
on him.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, mijo, que vamos a hacer con este?
Bro, I was like, just cut the leash, let him go.
Hey, lost cause, man. Just give up.
Speaking of leashes, this next question, I hope you get it right. Okay, we're talking Chinese zodiac. So every New Year's, it's the year of an animal, right?
Mm-hmm.
In
He was born,
1995
was the year.
was the year of the what? Is it A, monkey, B, pig, C, snake, or D, rabbit?
You don't have any of the past ones.
Nope.
Yeah, because I was like, I could like kind of like process them.
The thing is, too, like looking up a lot of these answers, I had to look up 94 or 96
Or just what was
just to
around?
keep it close. Yeah, yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb, just from what I know of this guy.
Hold them up when you're done.
I'm gonna guess.
Dude. That's fucked up.
I should have guessed.
Louis called you a snake, bro. But I thought when this came up, I thought it was fucking hilarious because your childhood name was Porky.
Is it really
And it's a
pig? I didn't even think of it.
It was so perfect.
Yeah, but we don't call him that anymore.
I
so
know
it
we
didn't,
don't.
It
But
didn't even pop in my head.
I mean, you gotta think about it. That was his name for
Yeah.
like what 25 years or something. We just started calling him Big Cat a couple years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
I'm used to it. I'm in the moment kind of guy. I forget the past.
I just thought it was funny when that came up. I was gonna do the last fun fact, random shit type question. All right, get it right, Leo, because the next two rounds are like this guy probably knows the answers.
Probably not.
Get it right or get it tight.
Get it right.
All right,
Get it right,
new
get it
T-shirt
tight.
for Leo. Get it right or get it tight. Okay. Oh, actually, there's two more. This one though, it can go either way, honestly. What major video game console launched in 1995? Was it the PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, or Sega Genesis? Wow. I'm going to give you guys another chance.
No way.
They both
Really?
answered Sega. It is not Sega.
Okay, I know what it is now.
And since this is the last chance, if one of you gets it right, the other one doesn't, is 2 points. If you both get it wrong, we're moving on. Louis got it right. PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you guess? Oh fuck no, that came
64?
out way later. That came out
64
way
came back.
That came out like
after.
98.
I was surprised
No
when I saw
way.
that. Yeah.
Really?
I thought 64 was first, but
I don't know what a Dreamcast is.
So,
Sega.
so technically the PS1 came out in 94, but in Japan, I believe it was, and then in the States it came out in 95. Sega Genesis came out in like 92 or 93.
When did the
something
Super
like that.
Nintendo come out?
Super Nintendo? I don't know.
Because I had a Super Nintendo at like and went at like 5 years old.
I'm not sure.
But that's probably because in Japan it was called the Super Famicom, and then it came out later in the States as Super.
For one extra point, can you tell me when the Xbox came out?
2002.
1.
I was gonna say 2001, but I was like, you made a face.
I
with
know.
It. Yeah, so I was like,
yep. Okay. What's the score, Pablo?
we did not blur it out answers.
We
'cause I'd
got
probably be getting
Louis
most of it.
D2C at 13. Don Leo at 14.
Oh shit. Okay, I was gonna give like extra points, but I'm just gonna run it normal
Neck
because
to neck,
it's
neck
tight.
to neck.
It's tight.
Get it right.
Get it right or get it tight.
Get it right or get it tight.
Okay. One of you has to get this right.
Michael
What
Jackson.
famous trial, and it's not Michael Jackson, took place in 1995? Was it the Menendez brothers, O.J. Simpson, Jeffrey Dahmer, or Charles Manson? Break it down out loud. Break it down out loud. It's a podcast, so let's get on the mic and
Dude,
talk.
like I'm definitely, I'm
Hold on,
definitely familiar with.
my mom's texting me, bro.
That's a point. Hey, next person to pull a phone out is -1.
I was kidding.
Can I phone a? I'm just kidding.
Phone a friend.
Yeah,
Edit.
first person to phone me, I will give you the answer legit.
What?
The first person
That's
to phone
cheating.
me, I
You
will give you
just
the
told us
answer.
not to pull out a phone. Trick question.
That was a trick question.
I remember the O.J. Simpson trial. I didn't watch the Menendez brother documentary. I didn't watch the Jeffrey Dahmer show. Charles Manson. Oh.
Write it down.
Ooh.
You guys
Wait,
got.
wait. Is this a trick question? Did all these people have a trial?
A trial? Yes.
Yeah, they all
They all had
had
a
trials.
trial.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're all famous trials too. And they all actually have documentaries too, so on Netflix.
Fudge.
Fedderson, man.
All right.
You got 10 seconds.
All right, my bad.
You guys are taking
I'm
way
done. I'm
too
done.
long. Hold them up. Good job. You both get a point. O.J. Simpson is the correct answer. Menendez was like 92, 93. Dahmer was
80s, right?
late 80s. Manson was like 60s, 70s. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. That's what I was going by.
I knew.
was going
I
by
thought
years.
this was a trick question. though. I thought it was gonna be like a 94, 95, or something like that.
Oh, no.
It's
I know,
early 90s.
I know these were both all before 95 for sure.
I don't remember when the Menendez brothers were, but Dahmer and Manson were definitely like before the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Or like before 90s.
Before 90s, yeah.
I don't know when the Menendez brothers.
Early
happened.
90s.
Was
They're,
it
early
are-
90s,
they're the
yeah.
only ones still alive, right? Is Charlie Manson?
They
still
just
alive?
got out of jail.
Did they
No, they
actually?
didn't.
No,
No,
they
they
want
didn't let him
they
out.
want
Oh,
to
they're
let
trying
them
to get
out.
him
Yeah,
out,
they're
right,
trying.
They didn't. It didn't get approved.
Well, because they
Already?
they
Really?
murdered their parents, right? Because
Yeah.
like
Yeah. So the thing with them was,
they were getting like abused.
yeah, that was their case. Was that their dad was like sexually abusing them,
Yeah.
and they like the mom wasn't doing anything about it, and that's the case they were pleading, is that they were defending themselves.
Yeah.
But they were found guilty. They've been locked up since like 92 or 93.
Louis at 14. Leo at 15.
It's tight, bro. It's very tight. I'm not gonna lie, Louis.
As a wise person once said, "Get it right or get it tight."
I'm not gonna lie, Louis. I think you have a pretty high chance, but I'm not gonna over
Don't underestimate this guy.
Leo.
Bring out the Drake question.
There's 2 more rounds. They kind of go hand in hand. It's TV and movies. Is this round 3, 4? What is this?
I was watching TV in 95.
Round 4, television. It can go either way, right? But I know you're more dedicated to watching movies and television and stuff. Leo, I don't know.
Leo
what you
one
do,
time
man.
put
I know you
a
watch
fork
sports.
inside of a
Yeah.
socket and watched a blank TV.
The only thing maybe keeping you guys alive here is that no cable, maybe.
It's pop culture, so yeah.
Question number 1.
I don't think in '95 a lot of people had cable. Cable was up and coming.
Right. Internet was up and coming too. The hell was that? You hear that?
Fireworks.
Oh, okay. Question number 1. Fireworks or gunshots?
The fire's shooting at us. The fire is shooting at us.
All right, here we go. So Leo debuted in life in 1995.
What else?
But there was also other debuts. Will Ferrell debuted on television in what show? Def Comedy Jam, News Radio, Cartoon Planet, or SNL? Leo, please. Are you confident, Lewis?
Pretty.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though. That sounds like I watch a show.
You know what? I don't either. I don't watch that show at
I
all.
only know 2 of those up there.
Then put one of them.
Yep.
Put one of them. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold it up. Lewis said
To the
SNL.
camera, to the camera.
And you said SNL as well, and you're both right. SNL is the right answer, yeah. Do you guys like Will Ferrell?
Yes, I'm a fan.
He's lost favor.
Up
with me.
until the point where he bought part of LAFC.
Oh, LAFC.
LAFC,
Yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
Loser.
I did like him a lot when I was younger.
I
Especially,
didn't like him when he was a dick to his stepbrother, though. I was not a fan of him.
Actually, that's one of his best
Best
movies, I
movies,
think,
yeah.
Step Brothers. I really enjoyed him in Kicking and Screaming when I was younger. I thought that was a
Yes.
legit
Not a lot of
movie.
people
Love.
watch that movie though.
That was a good
That was a
movie.
sleeper movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie. And then Everything Must Go. That was him also, right?
I didn't watch that one.
Did you watch
Yeah,
that?
that's him. That's him.
That was good too. Where-
Elf.
Elf is good.
A
Elf
lot of
is
people
classic.
don't like Elf.
That
a
is
lot
a
of people don't like
classic.
that movie.
Elf is a
You know
classic.
what? I like Will Ferrell, even though he's an LAFC guy. Fuck him for that, but he's a good actor. Give him that.
He's funny.
You didn't have to drop the F-bomb on him. He's a good guy.
Fuck Will Ferrell. All right. The original Goosebumps, which by the way, I just found out it was recently remade in like 2023
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, Jack Black.
Really?
The movies, they came out with like 2 movies, and then the show was
there's-
Justin Long.
Isn't there
Yeah.
like a Netflix show?
Yeah,
Justin Long, really?
Yeah.
No shit. Justin Long and Waiting, that was a good movie. Ryan
I love
Reynolds.
That movie, yeah.
All right. So the original Goosebumps aired in 1995. This is gonna be a toss up. I don't know if any of you guys watched it, and if you did, I doubt. Maybe you do remember titles.
I
But
do.
There's 4. Oh shit. Okay. Well, there's 4 titles. Pablo, they're on the screen. The first one is The Cuckoo Clock of Doom, The Girl Who Cried Monster, Haunted Mask, or Welcome to Camp Nightmare. Which one of those was episode number 1? And by the way, these are all episodes from season 1.
Yeah.
Which one was the first one that aired? How did you guys feel about Goosebumps?
It scared the fuck
bro.
out of me.
Yeah.
You loved it though?
Yeah. I used to get the books all the time.
Okay, you were a book guy, not me. It was just too creepy for me, and I don't think I ever read a Goosebumps book. To be fair, I didn't really read.
I
books
didn't
growing
read
up.
them. I was too young to read them.
I was more Captain Underpants.
I also read Captain Underpants. I
Yeah,
love Captain Underpants.
yeah, that was more my shit.
All right. Ready?
I spelled
Yep,
this wrong.
hold 'em up.
100%.
Read them out.
D.
Haunted Mask.
Welcome to Camp Nightmare.
Haunted Mask. Yeah.
It was either that or Cuckoo Clock of Doom. for
Fuck
sure.
you.
I was almost gonna put one of them, or Haunted Mask is a 2-parter, and
Yeah.
I think Courage was a 2-parter or something like that.
Courage.
Oh, Camp Nightmare was a 2-parter, and I was gonna put Camp Nightmare Part 2 just to fuck with you guys, or Part 1 just to fuck with you guys. But that brings me to my next question. Anything can happen. You know what? This is for 2 points. Which cartoon made its debut in 1995? A. Dexter's Laboratory. B. Arthur. C. Rocco's Modern Life. Or D. Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
So hard.
Every day when you're walking down
On
the
the
street.
2 points. 2 points.
Everybody that you meet.
Wait. And if you get it wrong, it's -1.
Did he set us up?
Hold it up. You're both idiots. Dexter's Laboratory is the right answer. They
Was
both
it
answered
really?
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yes.
That was my next fucking.
I was going to guess
Courage?
Dexter, but you
Huh?
threw us off.
When was Courage?
It's like 98 or something.
Yeah, I
like
would have
that.
guessed that. My guess is between Rocco's Modern and Dexter's.
My
Surprisingly,
guess was between-
Rocco's came out after also.
When was Rocco's? Rocco's.
Around the
Rockers.
same. They're all like late
I
90s.
didn't watch Rocco's.
Rock.
I watched Arthur.
Arthur
watched
was,
Dexter.
I want to say either
98.
94 or 96.
No,
either before. It was
later.
96 then. It was 96.
Later, I feel like I was way older when that. The book maybe came out in '96, but the show
Oh my
probably.
God,
came
you
out
were
in
old at
98.
96 already.
Didi, get out of my laboratory.
Did you guys watch any of these shows?
I watched them all.
We all watched
Yeah, I
Arthur.
watched them all.
Actually, the least one I
Not
probably watched
Rocco's.
was Courage.
I didn't watch Rocco's.
Courage?
But I
Creeped me
Actually,
out.
you know what? I should have gotten that because Courage came out like in the 2000s or like 98,
late
99.
90s. Yeah, late 90s. Courage freaked me out. But you
It
guys
was-
think
yeah,
about
me
it.
too.
Courage was Adult Swim, right? And Adult Swim came out after.
Did you ever watch on YouTube Salad Fingers?
Only because Jaime used to call our cousin Louis salad fingers, like he would do.
No,
that.
you call them banana hands.
Oh, never mind.
But you know what Salad
But I've
Fingers
heard of
is?
it, yeah.
It gave me the same vibe as Courage.
It's creepy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just was like weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say Dexter's Lab or Rocco's.
I thought you guys were gonna say Arthur, honestly.
No,
Nah.
it definitely wasn't Arthur.
100% Arthur came out.
My
later.
my guess was Dexter's or Courage.
Okay. So that was the debut of a cartoon TV show.
Oh, the finale.
There was a finale, and that finale was Full
Cheers.
House. Full House. Did you guys watch Full House?
Oh, you used to
Yeah,
love
I used
Full
to
House.
love it. You know, the first time I cried for a TV show was Full House, when Uncle Jesse left the house and he had a deep talk with Michelle. I felt that.
After he got married to
Aunt Becky.
Aunt Becky, yeah.
And had the twins.
He had the twins and he was moving out and you know, he had a deep talk with Michelle and he said, "Hey, I got to go." And even right now, thinking about it, makes me
John
sad.
Stamos. Hey, who's your if you could have a guy crush, who would it be? Don't you?
All right, so actually, fun fact:
Fun
If
fact,
you guys-
Lewis's male crush is John Stamos.
if you guys answer this right, I'll give you 2
That's from
points.
Step Brothers, but I can't. That's not the exact.
I'll give you 2 points. I forget what magazine, Vanity or GQ or some shit. But who was voted the hottest actor alive
in
in
'95.
'95 for males?
John Stamos.
It was not John Stamos.
Oh, you're not gonna give us
No,
multiple
no,
choice?
no, no.
Fuck
It's
was
2
around in
points.
95? Patrick Swayze.
No.
Brad Pitt.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Pablo, fact check me. Look up hottest man alive in '95. I think you're right. Honestly, I think you're right.
Yeah, it would have had to have been him.
We'll be right back. Actually, while he does,
He got
this-
it wrong the first time. You can't give him points.
He said Brad Pitt right now.
he said John Stamos first.
No, he was saying the joke. Anyways,
Brad Pitt.
yeah, you get 2 points. 2 points for Leo. So we're saying Full House, right? How many episodes did Full House have? Closest one wins. I don't know how many seasons it was, but I want to say late 80s.
episodes?
Like
You said
88 is when it started or something like
Yeah.
that.
You said episodes?
Episodes.
Fudge.
You know what?
Whoa. Bro, I said 88. That's almost 10 years. And you give me 55? You said 200? That's very damn close. 192 episodes.
I was gonna say 175 first, but this is
Yeah,
closer.
yeah.
I was closer.
Dude, back then a season used to be like fucking 20 something
Especially
episodes.
sitcoms that are like 30 minutes long, bro.
Yeah.
They fucking just push them out.
Now they're 8 episodes a fucking season, but back then it was.
That was
multiple.
like a real day job.
Actually, it's
for
probably
them.
closer to 30. It was 30 episodes a season.
Yeah,
probably
that
back
legit.
then.
That was a real day job for them. Was going to
Like you
film.
said, especially a
TV show.
sitcom.
Yeah,
especially a sitcom.
yeah. Good job, Lewis. Told you, this is your chance. That was the last question
though
for
you guys set me
TV.
up.
Where we at, Pablo?
Lewis 16. Leo 17.
It's so close.
No, you guys. Set
I
me
swear
up.
to God, I have not been looking at the score either. I see you peeking, bitch. Don't peek at these cards.
Peeking at what?
You're peeking at the cards. I see you. This is the last and final round here.
The last
Who's
of-
up 1
Hey,
point? Leo?
Yeah.
Hey, some might say The Last of Us.
Which, by the way, it's so good. Did you cry the last episode?
I
Which,
did.
by the way,
Don't give me that that little head tilt like it's not good and then you tell me you cried. You're invested, bitch. You like it. All right. You watched the last
I like
Us?
it, don't love it.
Nah. Pablo?
No, I haven't seen
You
it.
guys suck. Okay, so remember, your gift, your
Is on the
birthday
line.
gift is on the line. Okay? I really want you to have this. And I really want to see Lewis steal it. So it could go either way, man.
You know what? It could be my birthday too.
Here's the thing.
Your birthday's everyone's
You're
birthday.
up by 1 point. And the last round, unfortunately for you, is movies. And everybody knows Lewis loves movies. I'm only saying this so I can add pressure on Lewis and he can break under the pressure because I really want you to win, Leo. You ready for question number 1?
I don't know years. I know like directors and like actors and shit like that, but I don't know years.
Luckily,
You know a little bit of history, though. A little bit of movie history. It doesn't have to
I could
necessarily be.
round up to like when they came out.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you could tell a lot by like visually when a movie came out.
or the actors in the movies too.
Yeah.
All right,
This can go either way.
let's do it.
Question. Let me see how many we have, Pablo. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 questions. There might be a little bonus in here. We'll see. Question number 1. What movie was the first fully computer animated film? A. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. B. James and the Giant Peach. C. Toy Story. Or D. Aladdin. Go ahead and hold them up. Hold them up. Leo said Aladdin. Lewis said Toy Story, and the correct answer is Toy Story.
When was Aladdin?
Aladdin was 95. So Toy Story was the first like full computer animated film. Yeah.
Which was?
Toy Story.
Jesus Christ.
95.
Oh.
But Aladdin's regular animated.
Yeah.
Toy Story's computer animated.
So they used to
Pixar.
like draw them,
Yeah.
and, right?
Yeah. Toy Story's the first one that was animated by a computer.
Damn.
Dang it! I could have guessed that.
How about this, Leo?
It's a trick question. He got you.
For 1 bonus point, this is for Leo.
What the fuck? I don't get the answer.
If you recite Buzz Lightyear's famous catchphrase, but you have to sound like Buzz, and Lewis gets a rebuttal, but the best to recite it like correctly, and if you both recite it correctly, the best one to mimic the voice gets the point.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
To infinity and beyond.
Okay.
That's pretty close.
You wanna give it a shot?
Yeah. Fuck it. I didn't know it, so he just gave me the answer. Nah, just kidding. I have it right here. To infinity and beyond.
Fuck! Lewis got it. Lewis got it. You had the deepness, but he does have like that.
He holds
that
it a little bit,
Yeah. Redemption arc, Leo, for 2 points. And just know that he can steal the 2 points, right? So you tell me if you want to do it.
Cheating, bro.
No. You stole this 1 point. You tell me if you want to do it. Woody's famous line. Closest one wins. And you can have him go first if you want. But just know that he can get ahead 2 points right now.
Fuck. I guess I'll go first.
All right.
There's a snake in my boots.
Lewis?
I mean, I was in the middle of writing it, but shit. Let me channel my inner Tom Hanks. There's a snake in my boot. Nah, that was off.
It was off, but you said boot and he said boots.
Yeah, I caught that too.
You know, I'm going to let Pablo decide, dude. I
There's a
can't.
snake in my boot. Yeah, I can't do Tom Hanks.
I mean, technically, Leo was wrong, and Lewis sounded better, even though it was off. Sorry, dude.
That's fucked up, man.
I know.
That's fucked up, Pablo.
I know.
Y'all need to stop doing these bonus points, bro.
What's the score? What's the score?
fucking me over.
Yeah.
Well, Lewis came up with all those impressions.
1916, huh?
2017.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's fucked up, Pablo. You're a dick.
I know.
I would have just voted Leo. All right.
All right.
Next question. Speaking of Tom Hanks, he starred in many movies in the 90s. Out of these 4 movies, which one did he star in 1995? Is it Forrest Gump, Toy Story 2, Sleepless in Seattle, or Apollo 13? 1995, Tom Hanks. You both said Forrest Gump, and you're both off by 1 year, so I'm going to give you another choice.
I know what it is.
Leo, if you get it, you get 2 points. Lewis, if you get it, you get 2 points. If you both get it, you get no points. You're both wrong.
You're fucking lying.
Apollo 13.
No way.
You're lying. Really?
Yeah.
Would you say?
When the to be fair, I've never seen that movie.
Get the fuck out.
With Bruce Willis and shit, right?
No, it's not Bruce Willis.
Oh no, that's Armageddon.
Do you know what Apollo 13 is?
I've never seen it.
Apollo 13 is the spaceship
flying up. Yeah.
There was-
So was Armageddon.
It was going out to the
But
moon.
I've never seen it.
And it went wrong, and something like some shit blew
It
up.
exploded.
And they had to turn around, but they had to build like some kind of filter for all the CO2 that was building up.
I'm
inside
probably
it.
gonna like as a movie
Dude,
head. I'm
I
probably
cannot
gonna catch
believe
some
you've
shit.
never
I've
seen
never Apollo
that,
13.
dude. That's one of my favorite movies.
Something's
really?
always going wrong
I'll
in
watch
his
it this
movies,
weekend.
bro.
Alright.
I'll watch it this weekend.
Huh?
Something's always going wrong in his movies.
He just knows how to freak
He's
out.
so troubled.
Yeah. No, but yeah, that's one of my favorite movies, Apollo 13. There was actually a documentary also on Netflix about Apollo 13. It's pretty good. You should watch that too. But watch for sure.
I'm gonna watch Apollo
Watch the
13
movie. Watch the movie.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll come back to you.
So
He could have stole that because I didn't know it.
okay, Leo, I want you to win. What's the score?
2017 Lewis.
Okay, so
Hey, you can't keep this is cheating. You can't keep telling them fucking birthday boy, hey, I want you to win.
I thought it was
I
1920. I thought wasn't it 1917?
was it?
No.
You guessed
Pablo,
1960.
Pablo, correct that. It was 1970.
No, it wasn't. What the
I'm gonna take
fuck?
your word for it.
1917
All right.
Lewis.
It was 1920. It was
So I'll tell you
1720.
this. I'll tell you this, Leo. I'm gonna make this next one for 2 points, and you can tie it. Okay. And this next one,
Just let me steal this shit.
this next one, the closest one wins. This answer, right? Okay. So, the Academy Awards is a big thing in the movie world, right?
I won't know this.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna make it's a simple question, and it might be a guessing game here.
Okay.
Right. Closest one's gonna win. Braveheart, just to give you an example, won the Best Picture for those Academy Awards. Okay, 95.
In 95?
In 95.
Okay, gotcha.
How many total awards
Did they win?
did Braveheart win in 95? Closest one wins. And I'm going to give you guys a hint here. It's less than 10. So single digits.
Gotcha. Do we know what other movies were up that year?
I don't know. But Braveheart was up there because it was Best Picture.
Yeah.
I want to say Forrest Gump was 94.
Yeah, we already guessed that. It was so it was up against
Titanic.
Apollo 13.
Apollo 13 was 95, yeah.
So it was up
Titanic.
against Apollo 13. No, Titanic was way later.
Titanic was 95.
But also Academy Awards, I don't know if they go based off of... Just know that it won Best Picture, and it was less than 10.
All right.
So between 1 and 9. For 2 points. Closest one wins. Hold up your answers now.
How?
You both got it right. The answer is 5. God damn it.
I was watching the fucking Oscars back in 95.
I wasn't, but Titanic did not come out in 95.
No,
What year was Titanic? 96? 94?
I don't know.
Because Titanic won a bunch of awards. It was James Cameron.
It had to be later than 98 because I want to say Basketball Diaries came out in 98 and Leo was still pretty young.
No, I think Basketball Diaries came out
Titanic
before.
was 97.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There we go. I knew it wasn't 95. Because James Cameron won awards for that shit.
So, Lewis, you're up by 2 points.
Surprisingly,
this is
y'all
the
want
last-
me to fucking lose.
The last one right here. Leo, if you get this right, you get 3 points.
You were a grown ass 5-year-old in '95.
Sorry, my parents had sex before yours. God forbid a motherfucker be born.
Leo, if you get this right, you get 3 points. Lewis, if you get this right, you fucking win this guy's gift, you asshole. Okay. Batman, one of the Batmans, was released in '95. As you all know, there has always been a number of Batmans. They always change it. They all make their own thing, do their own thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you 4 actors. They've all been Batman before.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me which one was Batman in 1995. I'm not going to tell you the title of the name or the title of the movie. Just know it's Batman, okay? Is it A, Adam West, B, Val Kilmer, C, Michael Keaton, or D, George Clooney? Only one right answer, 1995 Batman.
I got it, I think. It's one or the other. I could be wrong.
When you guys are done, hold it up to the camera.
To the camera.
You're an asshole.
What'd you guess?
It's Val Kilmer.
No, he was the first one.
It's Val Kilmer.
Rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Yep.
I don't know any of these guys except for Clooney and
Well,
West.
Lewis, Leo, I'm sorry. I swear to God, this is your birthday gift.
Happy birthday to me.
But this is the Lost Hour podcast, and you know the Clear Frame Boys, anything goes. So there you go. You're the winner.
You're uninvited to my party tomorrow.
Oh,
How long have we been going for?
make sure it's on camera if you open it, dude. How long has it been, Pablo?
It's been like 45 minutes.
Okay.
That's it?
So we still got plenty of show after
alright.
this. You're going to just
Let's
hold
go.
on
Let's
to
go
it
to
for now?
topics. Yeah.
All right. So you guys want to do topics, or you want to tell Leo what's to come for his 30s? Because I'll tell you right now,
I
Leo.
actually got it.
Have you ever shit your pants before, Leo?
I've never shit my
Look
pants.
at me in the eyes. Have you ever shit your pants?
Probably not.
All right, well, get ready.
I've never shit my pants. I'm turning 35.
Like intentionally? Just kidding.
Just for fun. On the weekends, you're bored. Just
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, I've never shit my pants.
Honestly, your 30s are not much different than your 20s. People say, like...
That's not true. My 30s were way better than
I don't
my
know,
20s.
bro. My
Okay,
back,
yeah.
my back hurts a lot more now than it did 5 years ago.
You need proper form, my guy, and you got to stretch. That's it.
I don't know. You Gonzalez boys get old young.
What do you mean?
What you mean? I'm thriving, bro.
I feel great. All right, well, everyone, just give Leo a quick speech about him leaving his 20s, entering his 30s. I'll start. Make it easy. Happy birthday, Leo.
I'd still say we go get a 4 Loko and make him chug his last 4 Loko.
I think you said you don't want to get drunk at your party tomorrow. I think you most definitely have to, so you can experience your first hangover at 30. It's gonna be different.
I'll tell you this. They start to last longer. 2 days.
2-day hangovers now.
All right, that'll be your challenge to make me have a hangover the next morning.
Easy. Done. Done. All right.
It's not what you think. Like, it's not a lot of shots. It's a lot of sugary drinks and like.
And a lot of mixing. You're gonna have a beer with this guy. You're gonna have a shot with that guy. Easy. All right, Lewis. We gotta tell this guy.
Oh, like you're gonna start feeling a lot of aches and pains. That's when I started feeling them at. Like you're gonna like bend down to like read something.
Yo, pause.
You're gonna like bend down and read something like real low, like on the bottom shelf, and then your knees are gonna lock, and you're standing up. You're gonna be like, oh fuck.
Don't bend down.
You're gonna start making a lot of weird sounds, like when you're bending down to read. You can be like,
And you work out, your body's used to it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, like doing those squats, they're gonna start coming a lot harder.
You're entering your unk stage, man. So, good for you. Proud of you. Happy for you.
I'm still not in my unk stage.
No? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Pablo, you got anything to say to this guy?
If you wear glasses, your vision's gonna get worse.
Oh, dude, I just started wearing glasses last year, and it's definitely worse. I was sitting
Yeah.
at a meeting at work the other day, and I always sit in the back because I'm one of the cool kids. No, I'm just kidding. But I was sitting in the back. I was sitting in the back, and I was like, what the fuck does that say, man? Yeah, it's definitely getting worse.
It said his own name.
All downhill, bro.
All right, then, Lewis.
Oh, last bit of advice. If you don't get it right, then you get it tight.
You get it tight.
Sign us out, Lewis.
All right, I'm gonna open this fucking gift.
The Lost Hour podcast is back.
Hell yeah, dude. No way.
tune
Dude,
in
this
to
is
get
fucking
lost.
badass.
Get lost,
I was
get
just gonna
lost,
fucking
get
send
lost.
you a link to a shop that I found so you can check these out. It's your size actually. Oh shit. Fuck yeah. Thank you.
Follow and subscribe, you coward.